Breaking news. Richard Hart's security case has been dismissed by the SEC. The judge threw it out, everyone. Congratulations if you're still here. After 578 long days, we've won. Glory's coming for Richard. His principals are going to get out there being screamed from the hilltops, and you guys are in the right place at the right time in history. We're gonna make some heads roll. Some definitely heads turn and see, ooh, what's that over there? And they're going to bridge in and find out that this is a reset of Ethereum and they can use crypto again. This wallet here yesterday bought 25 billion-ish PulseX to help that little run get going. They bought with 429 Ethereum. They celebrated with us. I believe this is one of the OA wallets buying. On Pulse Chain, we've I think burnt 38 billion Pulse since we started. Yesterday we burnt 1.2 billion Pulse, and gas right now is about 1,000,006 Hearts. We've got about 423 p-hex left before there's nothing left to buy. If you want to get that million hex, you better hurry. And 271 e-hex left. What's trending right now? Richard's core coins, which they should be. Most is 11 number 11. So I want to take a look at the charts, just kind of show you guys how my system works just by looking to say, have we reversed? I'll show you what our reversals look like and what we want to be looking for. So the last 24 hours, Inc. is the winner, up 41.9%. PulseX just barely trailing. Good old Hex and eHex. And then Pulse. So before we get started looking at the charts, and I'll show you in the chart what we're looking for reversals, I'm going to show you the scenarios that we are using, the candle types we're going to use to help us find those reversals in the market. So there's 3 different types of bars and scenarios from one bar to the next. An inside bar. It can't take out the previous candle's high or the low. Then there is a 2 bar. And it could be 2 down or up. Here's a 2 down scenario example. It takes out the previous candle's low but not the high. Then there's a 2 up. It takes out the previous candle's high but not the low. The most important one of them all, the broadening formation. It takes out the previous candle's high and the low, a 3 bar, an outside bar. So what we do is we use those bar types to help us figure out with these combinations, is the market reversing? So we're going to look at the chart and see what's out there, right? I believe we're a 3 bar right now, but we'll take a peek. Okay, let's look at Pulse. And you guys could do this. Is so easy. You can look at this yourself. Okay, so this is the month on Pulse. So we had the inside bar, then a 3 bar, took out the previous candle's high and the low. So now we're inside. So we're a 3-1 on the month. So what do we want to see for this thing to be bullish? We want to see a 3-1-2 next month. But we don't want to wait the rest of this month, right? We want this thing pumping now. We want to see this, a 3-2. We want to break that outside bar's high. A 3-2, then you get your bullish continuation, 2-2-2, right? So that's what we want to look for in the month. Let's go to the week. We're a 3, so we just kind of went over that. So for the rest of the week, we want to either see this thing reverse up, or we want to go 3-2 up next week, or we want to go 3-1 and consolidate and then go up. And then on the 3-day, you got an outside bar. We just talked about what the outside bar scenario is. Want it to go up. You want to see either an inside or a 2 up. And on the daily, this is a little different. You got the 3-1, right? So what do we want to see next? 3-1, we want to see either that 1 keep going and turn into that 2, a 2 up, or we want to see a 3-1 consolidation, and then tomorrow we want to see it break that inside bars high and go up. And our target's the top temporary target right now in the day would be to break that 3-bar previously. So you'll see that here. So it'd be inside. We either want it to break this high here and be a 2, or tomorrow we want to break this inside bar and our target would be this high. So it'd be a 3, 1, 2. You do not want it to break tomorrow this low, or today this low, or we've continued to reverse down. So let's take a peek, and you can look at that chart I brought up, and that shows you all the combinations, and they're on my Twitter feed. So again, this is another outside bar, a 1. We want to see that keep going up for a 3, 2 on the daily here. Or tomorrow we want to see it break this high and go up, but we do not want to break that low, or it's a 3, 1, 2 reversal back to the downside. Ink, let's see what that's doing on the week or month, sorry. Inside, so 3, 1, again, we want to see the 2, or next month we want to see it break that high and don't break the low of whatever this inside bar as of right now finishes at. Outside bar, so you want to see that thing keep going, or next week we want to see that inside bar or 2 up. 3-day outside bar. Again, most of these charts look the same. You got the 3, 1. We want to see this thing get to the 2, and our targets are over here, right, to the left. So it'd be a 3, 2 or a 3, 1, and then next week we want to break there. Then hex on the month, 3, 1. So again, we've talked about that scenario. 3-bar and outside bar. And I'll go more into broadening formations another day, but that's a way to kind of show us where the range and the highs are. Another 3-bar on the 3-day. And so this is a little different. So on hex, we're a 3, right? Because it took out the previous high and low. We're a 3, 2 right now because it did take out this high. This is a 2 all day until it breaks this low. Then it would be what? A 3 because it took out the previous high and low. So we're at a 3, 2 on the day for hex. So 3, 2 right here, 3, 2. So you want the next bar to be another 2. 2, you want that bullish continuation going. Otherwise, will it be inside, or would we get a reversal, right? A 3, 2 down, or 3, 1, 2 down. Just look at these combos and find out what the candle type is, and this will tell you which way we're reversing or if we're continuing. And again, don't forget you want to look for full time frame continuity, what I mentioned, meaning you want the month, the week, and the day in your favor when you're looking for reversals. So you go to the smaller time frame. So currently, I'll show you in a minute, ETH. It takes a while to get these boats turned, meaning to get the price to go back up. So start looking at these lower time frames and looking for key reversals. But full time frame continuity, you want these time frames all working in your favor. What's a losing trade look like? You're getting chopped up trying to trade that inside bar, right? Consolidation. A 2, you're trading against the 2 up, you're trying to short it, or you're trying to buy and it's going, the 2 is going down. A 3 going against you, meaning they bought it up and sold it down, right? That's a 3. Basically, so you're trading against that, and then you don't have time frame continuity in your favor, meaning you don't have higher time frames revalidating that you can get in on this reversals. What does a winning trade look like? A 2 in your favor, a 3 in your favor, and full time frame continuity. I challenge you to all go back and look at your previous trades, and I bet you this is involved in your winning trades, and your losers had something of this involved. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for tuning in to video number 2. And hope if you liked it, please comment and like. Take care.